10 signs of emotional self-harm. Emotional self-harm is a form of self-sabotage where individuals engage in negative behaviors and thoughts that damage their emotional well-being. Unlike physical self-harm, which involves inflicting physical pain on oneself, emotional self-harm involves behaviors that perpetuate emotional distress. Recognizing the signs of emotional self-harm is crucial for seeking help and fostering a healthier mental state. Here are 10 signs that may indicate you are engaging in emotional self-harm. 1. Negative self-talk. Negative self-talk involves constantly criticizing yourself, doubting your abilities, and belittling your worth. Phrases like, "I'm not good enough," "I always fail," or "no one likes me" are common indicators of this harmful habit. This internal dialogue can erode your self-esteem and perpetuate feelings of worthlessness. 2. Avoiding self-care. Neglecting self-care is a significant sign of emotional self-harm. This can include ignoring your physical health, skipping meals, not getting enough sleep, or avoiding activities that bring you joy and relaxation. Failing to take care of yourself can lead to both physical and emotional exhaustion. 3. Isolating yourself. Isolating yourself from friends, family, and social activities can be a form of emotional self-harm. You might withdraw from loved ones and avoid social interactions, believing that you don't deserve their company or support. This isolation can lead to feelings of loneliness and depression. 4. Reliving past failures. Constantly reliving past failures and mistakes is another sign of emotional self-harm. Instead of learning from these experiences and moving forward, you dwell on them and let them define your present and future. This can prevent personal growth and keep you stuck in a cycle of self-blame. 5. Sabotaging relationships. Sabotaging relationships by pushing people away or creating conflict can be a way of reinforcing negative beliefs about yourself. You might believe that you are unworthy of love and support, leading you to act in ways that drive others away, thereby confirming your negative self-image. 6. Engaging in risky behaviors. Engaging in risky behaviors such as substance abuse, reckless driving, or other dangerous activities can be a sign of emotional self-harm. These behaviors can be a way to numb emotional pain or to punish yourself for perceived failures or inadequacies. 7. Perfectionism. Perfectionism can be a form of emotional self-harm when it leads to constant self-criticism and unrealistic expectations. Striving for perfection can cause chronic stress, anxiety, and a sense of never being good enough, ultimately damaging your mental health. 8. Overworking yourself. Overworking yourself to the point of burnout is another sign of emotional self-harm. You may push yourself excessively in an attempt to prove your worth or distract yourself from emotional pain. This can lead to severe stress, physical health issues, and emotional exhaustion. 9. Refusing help. Refusing help or support from others, even when you need it, is a form of self-sabotage. You might believe that you don't deserve help or that accepting assistance is a sign of weakness. This mindset can prevent you from receiving the support necessary for healing and growth. 10. Setting unrealistic goals. Setting unrealistic goals and then punishing yourself for not achieving them is a common sign of emotional self-harm. This cycle of setting yourself up for failure and then criticizing yourself for it can perpetuate feelings of inadequacy and hopelessness. Recognizing the signs of emotional self-harm is the first step towards healing and building a healthier relationship with yourself. If you identify with any of these behaviors, it's important to seek support from a mental health professional, trusted friend, or family member. Remember, you deserve compassion, care, and support just as much as anyone else. Taking steps towards self-care and positive thinking can significantly improve your emotional well-being.